line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking,
oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab. It's Jones. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and
cannot escape it. Down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking to make a play deep downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. Regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Jones. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that front.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going for a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. First and goal, handoff, and they've got him.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football up here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal, put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Here Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Line getting set up. Play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
No, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. No gain on second down. Can they punch it in here? Third and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to the lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's McCown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. And they heave it deep downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Great move in the open field. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's like the final play of the half coming up. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back, it's Manning. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Automatic in the PAT.
That makes the score. Texas 27, UTSA 14.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it off. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Movement here from the tight end. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10 now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Or down throw, lost after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long for the 19. Looking to pass, it's McCown. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Thomas. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. 1st down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The back's got it. Tackle made after just a short game.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Roadrunners come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's McCown. Snags a good throw. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking tackles. They've got him down out near the 40.
Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. 3rd down coming.
As we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. That's reeled in. It's Allen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's nothing better than that. Fourth down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
And it's complete downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield, it's McCown. He bought some time, now lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Caught for the completion. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now that
makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle.
UTSA. Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's McCown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple of touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Roadrunners come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the...
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, UTSA. Still plenty of life left. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's a wide open receiver, complete. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Manning. Running back has it on the screen now. Fights off a defender. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the offense just takes a knee here. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap